Sure, here's a 1500-word YouTube video script for the 2026 Mercedes G-Class SUV, written in a natural voice for an automotive channel called New Sports Cars, including pricing, engine specs, and without any bold headings or formatting. Welcome back to New Sports Cars, the place where we bring you the latest and most exciting machines hitting the roads. If you're into powerful engines, cutting-edge design, and vehicles that make a statement, you're in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming reviews. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic names in the SUV world, the Mercedes G-Class. And this time, we're talking about the 2026 model, the latest iteration of this legendary off-roader. It's rugged, it's luxurious, and now, it's smarter and more powerful than ever. So let's get into it. The G-Class has always stood for a unique blend of timeless design and unbeatable off-road performance. And for 2026, Mercedes-Benz continues to build on that legacy with some serious upgrades both under the hood and inside the cabin. If you thought the G-Class was just a status symbol, think again. This thing is a beast. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the 2026 G-Class doesn't stray too far from its classic boxy silhouette, and that's a good thing. That square shape is iconic. But take a closer look, and you'll notice some subtle refinements. The grille is now slightly wider, with a more modern take on the Panamericana style. The LED headlights are slimmer and more aggressive, and the bumpers are redesigned for better airflow and a touch more elegance. Mercedes has managed to modernize the G-Class without losing the rugged military-inspired look that fans love. The door handles still make that satisfying mechanical clunk when you open and close them. The body still looks like it could survive the apocalypse. And the ride height, yeah, it's still tall enough to climb over just about anything. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where things get really interesting. For 2026, the G-Class lineup kicks off with the G550, powered by a 3.0-liter inline-six engine. But this isn't just any six-cylinder. It's a mild hybrid with EQ boost technology. That means it comes with a 48-volt electric motor that adds a burst of power when you need it and helps improve fuel economy when you don't. You're looking at around 450 horsepower and over 500 pound-feet of torque. This thing can move, but if you're the kind of person who wants the absolute best, then you'll want to check out the AMG G63. Mercedes has kept the beloved 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, but they've made it more efficient and a little cleaner thanks to some clever tech. Output: a mind-blowing 585 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 in just under 4.5 seconds. In an SUV that weighs over 5,500 pounds. Yeah, it's insane. The G63 also comes with AMG-specific tuning, suspension upgrades, and an optional performance exhaust system that makes it sound like a thunderstorm every time you touch the gas. There's also talk of a new plug-in hybrid version in development, aimed at meeting stricter emission regulations. But for now, the V8 lives on, and we're glad it does. Transmission-wise, both models come with a 9-speed automatic gearbox that shifts smoothly and quickly. And of course, you get Mercedes' 4MATIC all-wheel drive system as standard, along with locking differentials and a low-range transfer case. This SUV isn't just for show, it's ready for the trail. Inside, the 2026 G-Class is more luxurious than ever. The cabin is a perfect blend of classic G-Wagon toughness and cutting-edge tech. You've got leather everywhere, real wood or carbon fiber trim, and some of the most comfortable seats you'll ever sit in. Mercedes has upgraded the infotainment system, now using the latest MBUX interface with two 12.3-inch screens, one for the digital gauge cluster and one for the central display. Voice control is smarter. Navigation is more intuitive, and the optional Burmester surround sound system turns the cabin into a concert hall. There's also wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, USB-C ports all over the place, and a head-up display to keep your eyes on the road. Rear seat passengers aren't left out either. There's more legroom than before, and you can now spec rear seat entertainment screens if you're planning on doing some long hauls. Plus, there's a massive sunroof that makes the interior feel even more open. Mercedes also put a strong focus on safety with the 2026 G-Class. Standard features now include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system that's incredibly helpful when navigating tight city streets or tricky off-road paths. So what about pricing? Let's break it down. The base G550 starts at around $145,000. That gets you the 6-cylinder mild hybrid, full-time all-wheel drive, a high-end interior, and plenty of standard features. Add some options like upgraded wheels, premium paint, and a few tech packages, and you'll be closer to $160,000. Then there's the AMG G63. This is the one for people who want maximum performance and presence. Starting price: around $185,000. But once you start ticking boxes, say, the night package, carbon fiber interior trim, upgraded sound system, and performance exhaust, you're looking at well over $200,000. Yes, it's expensive, but the G-Class has never been cheap. This is a vehicle that's hand-built in Austria, using top-tier materials, advanced engineering, and decades of off-road heritage. It's not just a car. It's a statement. Now, for those wondering about fuel economy, well, don't expect miracles. The G550 mild hybrid is a bit better than the previous V8, delivering around 17 to 19 miles per gallon combined. The G63, you'll be looking at around 14 to 15 mpg combined if you drive conservatively. But let's be honest, if you're buying a G-Wagon, fuel economy probably isn't your top priority. There are also rumors that Mercedes is planning an all-electric version of the G-Class, the EQG, which could arrive as early as late 2026. That one would feature 4 electric motors and some seriously innovative battery tech. But that's a story for another day. For now, the 2026 Mercedes G-Class continues to be one of the most desirable SUVs in the world. It's powerful, it's luxurious, it's capable, and it still has that unbeatable road presence that turns heads everywhere it goes. Whether you're climbing mountain trails, cruising through the city, or just pulling up to the valet stand, the G-Wagon makes a statement that few other vehicles can. And in its latest form, it's better than ever. So, what do you think of the 2026 G-Class? Would you go for the G550, or is the AMG G63 more your style? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching New Sports Cars. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews, first looks, and news from the world of high-performance machines. We'll catch you in the next one. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version or a voiceover style adaptation.